Hey, hi friends, in this video we are going to discuss how to create irresistible offer, and we are going to continue our earlier discussion. In the last video I talked about the four steps that you need to do while creating your irresistible offer. Today we will be discussing about the fifth step. But before that, let me just give you a quick recap of what we discussed in the last video. The first thing, you need to identify the dream outcome. Second thing, you need to list down all the perceived problems that your customer might face. All the perceived problems. Be as detailed as possible. The third, we converted these problems into solutions with solution oriented language. For example, if the problem is how to cook healthy food, how to cook healthy food, then the solution will be basically a guide will be that you can provide, and it will be named like cook healthy nutritious food within 5 minutes, like this, even if you are a beginner, something like that. Now the fourth step is how you will deliver these solutions. That is the vehicles. How you will deliver these solutions, and here I talked about 6 steps that you need to think of while considering the delivery mechanism. Now, how you need to deliver these solutions means whether you want to go one to many, whether you want to go one to one, or whether you want to go in a basically one to small group. But always remember, this fourth step is the most important step, because this is what you are going to deliver. This is what you are going to deliver in exchange for money. So be as detailed. The 6 steps or 6 points that you need to consider. First, finalize what kind of help you are going to give. For example, whether you are giving one to one, one to many, or one to a small group. Number one. Second, how much effort is required on your audience part, whether it is 100% done for you service, whether it is done with you service, you will teach them live how to do it and they will do it themselves, and whether it is done, do it yourself, you share with them a recording and they need to figure it out on their own. Like in mobile numerology, it is a done with you service. Our coach teaches mobile numerology, and after that students design their mobile number, lucky mobile number, and get it corrected by the coach. So it is a done with you kind of model. Third, after you have finalized this model, like do it yourself, done with you, or done for you, then you need to jot down that kind of support that you will be going to give. For example, it will be a whether it will be a live video call, it will be email support, WhatsApp support, any kind of text or chat support, anything that you will be giving. Step 3. So first thing was how many people you are going to help. Number 2, what model you will follow. Number 3, what kind of support you will give. Now, the whether if you are doing live training or recordings, then in what form you are going to give them. It will be audio recording, video recording, or it will be written PDF notes. Fourth step. Fifth is another very important step, is that 1/10 or 10x rule. Now, what do we mean by 110 or 10x rule? See, when ideating the solutions, you need to think that whether what you are giving, if the customer pays you 1/10 the price of what you are now charging, will he be able to get the desired result? Or what things you need to add more to help him get the desired result, even if they pay you 1/10 the price? what things you need to add. Number one. Similarly, you also think what things you need to add in the offer if they paid you 10x what you are charging. What else you need to add so that they can get the desired results. This is 10x to 1/10 rule test. Basically, if they pay you 10x the money, then in that case, what will you deliver? And if they paid you 1/10 the money, then in that case, what you will deliver so that they get the results. They get the desired results. That is the things you must focus on. These were the three things. Now here I want to share with you a quick pointer that your aim should be to solve the every perceived problem. Your aim should be to solve every perceived problem. Why am I saying perceived problem? And why it is important to solve? Even if, first thing, if you do not solve all the perceived problems, it is not that you will not get the sales. You will get the sales, but you will not get as much the sales as you could have gotten. So the sales will be on the lower side. So if you try to solve every perceived problem, then your sales ratio will be high. Second thing, don't get obsessed over how you will solve the problem. Don't get obsessed over how you will solve that problem. The how is not important. The important point is you must try to solve every perceived problem. For example, in our mobile numerology, the biggest problem that people face is how they will get their lucky mobile number even after learning. So this point we specifically address in our slide, in our presentation, that we will help you get the lucky mobile number. We will teach you how to get the lucky mobile number. This is the most important part. Otherwise, everything else is theory. Second objection like people have is, who will check our number? If it is a done with you service, then who will check our number? This specifically we also mention in the recording, that we will check, the coach will check your number and he will reply to you over WhatsApp or in the live class. So these are the two biggest perceived problems in our niche. Similarly, in the book which am I reading, what I found that this Alex wanted to sell his gym membership. The client who came to him, she said that she eats a lot outside. Alex wanted her to eat home cooked food, but she said that her plan, her basically her his plan, his membership would not be suitable because she eats a lot of things outside and may not be able to follow the diet and hit her goals. So what he did that he will prepare a meal plan that she can use while traveling so that she can eat outside as much as she want, follow her his meal plan and still hit the goals. So this out of the box he thought, and he created a proper well documented meal plan for her so that her client can travel outside and also still eat outside, still hit her and still hit her monthly basically this health goal. So this is why it is important for you to solve every perceived problem. How is not important. How we will brainstorm in the fifth step. So now let's move on to the fifth step. It is called trim and stack. Trim and stack. So what do you do in the fifth step? You have a detailed list of solutions that you will be providing. So now you need to identify solutions that are low that are high cost to you. Basically, identify solutions that take a very high cost on you. that take a very high investment of yours to deliver. You need to identify those solutions and remove them. So the process will be, first remove high cost low value solutions. High cost means cost to you, cost for you to deliver those solutions. So high cost low value, and then low cost low value solutions. Remove all these solutions. So how will you identify? Here you want to think of it like this, that what are the solutions that are financially valuable to your audience, number one. Number two, what your audience believe will help them get results faster, what your audience believe would help them get results without much effort, and what causes them to believe, what causes them to believe that if these things are present they will definitely get the results likely, basically that increase the perceived likelihood of achieving the desired outcome. So four things, these are: number one, financially valuable, increase the likelihood of achieving the outcome, makes them believe that they can do it without much effort and without much delay, they can get the desired results. So these things you need to brainstorm. We will be diving deep into this step 5 in the next video.